You want me to say a few things?
Yes. Yes.
I think Ashok ji and you have beautifully articulated uh, what this event is all about today. Ashok ji being the person who has gone through it, and you being the person who has been told about the stories, and I being the person of trying to bring the attention of the media, of the people all over the world to this wonderful, courageous step that you've
Thank you.
taken. You could have written a book about anything else. I remember you came to me with a cover, and I told you that this cover does not go with the book because the book is about a young girl talking about what happened in Kashmir in 19 January 1990. Ashok very wonderfully said, and so there was no question that I had to think twice that I should write a foreword or not. Means I'm proud to be part of this book. Uh, when 16-year-old, 15-year-old girls are trying to still get over with all due respect to people who look into dolls and colors and lipsticks and things like that, I have great regards for them because that's part of growing up. Here you are questioning your father uh, and your mother, what have you done about Kashmir? You've not even told me, I think, anything about much. But I think you must understand the generation that was between you and your grandparents was a generation which was perpetually in a shock. And they were protecting their children from a certain situation where you will sort of not know what happened. The people who had gone through this, which was your grandparents' generation, my parents' generation, Ashok ji's parents' generation, or all the millions of Kashmiri Pandits, they were, and the fact that the world did not acknowledge their pain, the fact that world did not make them feel better about their problem. You see, we talk about Holocaust. Holocaust, the whole world knows about it. We talk about other genocide, the world talks about it. Somehow, history has tried their level best to uh, to sort of curb and to sort of suppress what the 4 lakh Kashmiri Pandits went through that. But you are our hope. Because as long as there is a person like you who will question, and with you are the millions of younger generation who you will inspire. Because the governments can come and go, the establishments can come and go and sort of not talk about it. Sometimes protecting your children is also an act of hiding the history. So, congratulations to your grandparents and congratulations to your parents for a brave daughter they have brought into this world. I know she is smiling because out of awkwardness, because she did not think that I will praise her courage. She thought I was here to praise her writing. Writing तो अच्छा ही लिखा होगा. सच को लिखने में याद करने की ज़रूरत नहीं, कोई कला की ज़रूरत नहीं होती है. जब आदमी सच लिखता है तो वो अपने आप में कहानी होती है. You know, सच की कोई बुनियाद की ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ती है. सच जो है वो लफ्ज़ों का मोहताज नहीं होता है. मेरी दादी एक कहानी सुनाती थी, वो मुझे आज तक याद है. सो आपने सच लिखा है और ये सच लोगों तक पहुंचाना बहुत ज़रूरी है. तो मैं आपके करेज की, आपकी जो ताकत जो आपने सोचा है और इस किताब को लोगों तक पहुंचाना अब मेरा काम है. Because I'm not telling your stories to the world. I am telling your story and my story and everybody and millions of Kashmiris all over the world, their story to the world. So congratulations and well done. And we will. You have said, take me home. I don't know who have you asked to take you home. Whether you have asked me to take you home or Pandit ji to take you home or Deepak ji to take you home or your mom to take you home. But there will be millions of people who will take you home and celebrate. Taking home is a very symbolic thing, you know. वो कहते हैं कि जी इसको जेनोसाइड मत बोलो, इसको बोलो दे आर रिफ्यूजीज इन देयर ओन कंट्री और दे आर माइग्रेंट्स. हाउ कैन यू take away the smell of Kashmir, of the homes, of books kept in the shelves, my grandfather's mandir on the fourth floor in Nai Sadak? You can give them the same place, but you can't give them the same environment. My mother still tells me, do you think we will be able to go to Kashmir? But you, not necessarily governments, of course governments will do their job, but you and people like you and the girls like you and the generation like you are giving me an optimistic look towards the whole thing. Thank you so much. Well done.
Thank you.
Congratulations. कि जब मैंने मतलब मैंने तो सेना समथिंग टू अनुपम अंकल में बहुत छोटे छोटे बच्चों को भी इंटरव्यू किया था, बट इट्स एन ऑनर फॉर मी टू बी टॉकिंग टू यू एंड आई एम वेरी हैप्पी टू बी टॉकिंग टू यू. सो साइलेंट. दूसरे इवेंट से अभी फ़ोन नहीं आया होगा, डरो मत. घर वालों का फ़ोन बंद करो थोड़ी देर के लिए, शांत हो जाओ. बच्ची की पहली किताब रिलीज हो रही है. सो टेल मी, व्हेन डिड द आइडिया ऑफ राइटिंग दिस बुक, describe to me how did it happen? It was, I know that it was your school project or something like that, but tell me about this.
Right. So I've always wanted to know more about Kashmir, but I never really got the opportunity to know more about my Kashmiri Pandit roots. And the opportunity then finally came up for a school project. So there's something called the personal project that we do in the MYP, and you need to do something that's personal to you. And the only thing I could think of that I was curious about and that was personal to me was the Kashmiri Pandit exodus and the roots, because I was very passionate about it. So I knew that I would devote my 100% to it. And I remember having a conversation with my father, and I was 14 at this point. And I was sitting with him and I was discussing some ideas.
And you're 47 right now.
No, I'm 16 now.
So you are saying 14 as if you were 5, 10, 20 years back.
Right.
You're
It wasn't that long ago. But I was sitting and having a conversation with my father about potential ideas for my personal project. And I said, what if I do something related to the Kashmiri Pandit exodus? And his expression just changed. He was shocked. He was like, okay. He took some time to process it, and then he's like, what do you want to do about it? Like, why are you doing this? Because I don't think it ever struck him that this was something you could do something about. Unfortunately, his generation, I mean, the generation between, my grandparents and my generation have been very devoted to, sort of resettling after the exodus and working on, becoming successful and establishing their lives, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I always thought that we could have done more, their generation and even my generation. So I think that's where the entire idea came, and then he liked it, and then we took it forward from there.
So did your grandparents talk about what happened in Kashmir? Were they talking about it at home?
Initially, no. The entire, like my entire child, I'm still a child, for most of my childhood, no. Only when I started doing this and I told them I'm writing a book and I need you to be 100% honest
So
with
till
me.
then you had no idea what was the history of your
No.
grandparents?
I just knew we were from Kashmir and they had left because of some violence in Kashmir. The very basic. I genuinely was very clueless, and I understand why, because it would reopen some wounds for them, like talking about.
No, don't explain to me what you understand. I'm just trying to understand. So you felt that there was some violence in the Kashmir और छोड़ के आ गए यहाँ पर.
Yeah.
बहुत सारे riot areas में भी छोड़ के चले जाते हैं लोग.
Yeah.
बहुत सारे जगहों पे जहाँ पे natural disaster होते हैं छोड़ के चले जाते हैं.
Right.
So आपके लिए ये कहानी थी.
That was basic.
And this subject was given to you by the school people or you chose it?
I chose the Kashmiri Pandit.
So how did you? That's what I was asking.
Right. So, for the longest time, I couldn't find, my personal project idea. And so I was Googling, how do you find it? And they're like, think of your identity. And the first thing that came to my mind about my identity was Kashmiri. But I didn't know anything after that. What about Kashmiri? What more? Kuch pata hi nahi tha. So that's where I was like, you know what? Maybe I should do something about this because I don't know anything. I know I'm a Kashmiri, but what does that mean? What does that symbolize? And so this was my journey of sort of understanding my Kashmiri Pandit roots simply because I just didn't know anything about them.
So what is the research that you did to write this book? How did it's a fiction?
It's not a fictitious book, it's just a retelling of the story from my perspective.
So, who did you interview to get the details of this story?
So I interviewed practically all of the Kashmiri Pandits I knew. I just wanted to get as much of a detailed understanding of the Exodus as possible. Everybody's story will be a little different, but the underlying theme of, just the hope of coming back home was shared throughout all of those people I interviewed. Chalo, I'll say most of those people, not all, most of the people that I interviewed. And so I interviewed quite a lot of people, and even Ashok uncle to get, a more to get a better understanding of the Exodus. I remember we'd gone to meet Ashok uncle for the first time, and I sat in that club and I pressed record on my phone, and he just spoke for 2 hours. And how those 2 hours flew by, I didn't even know because I was just so taken aback by everything that had happened. And so, yeah, I interviewed practically everybody I knew. I interviewed a lot of members from my family, friends, people who my family knew, abroad, through Kashmiri Pandit associations and, just communities, let's say in Boston, because I have some family there. So I practically, just to get a better understanding, interviewed whoever I could find over a course of a few months. And then, my other research included just watching as many videos and reading as many articles about Kashmir and its context, and just try and absorb as much information as I can, so then I can sort of filter out what exactly needs to be said and how it needs to be said. So just get as much of a holistic understanding as possible.
So, didn't you get the horror of what happened to Kashmiri Pandits?
Yeah, I remember I was watching some documentaries online and I was reading, and even when my grandparents were telling me, I was horrified because I didn't think it was to this magnitude. I mean, the entire Exodus, it was horrifying. And so I had to step back a couple of times and sort of calm myself down and then come back to the project, let's say some time later, like a few hours later, a few days later. Because knowing that my own family had been through that was something that, it took me a lot of time to process because I was in a state of shock. And I've mentioned this in my book as well. Like, for a few months, I was in like a state of disbelief. Like, did this really happen? Because when things of this magnitude happen, people talk about it. There is conversation about it. And unfortunately, there isn't as much conversation about the Exodus. So, yeah.
So you you felt the need of conveying this to the world.
Yes.
That this is what happened. Does it prompt you to become an activist?
Yeah, I think anybody who takes a stand or for something that they strongly believe in their own way is an activist. So at this point, yeah, because I've taken a stand for something I believe in and something I'm passionate about, and a community that I am part of. And, I think we need more activists. So if I need to be a full-on activist, I will be a full-on activist because this is me doing my duty for my community.
That's wonderful. That's what I wanted to ask you. Does it anger you when people try and sort of I'm not making it political. Don't worry, Deepak. Don't be a protective father. She is the author of the book. Okay, you are just the father now. MC today. So, does it make you angry when this story of Kashmiri Pandits is being suppressed and given it? Abhi recently there was a article in Hindi Daily, very well known Hindi Daily, where the author tried to sort of say, "Arey Kashmiri Panditon ne to naukriyan thi." And there was a reference of me also there. Ki wo to, he tries to give a false perspective about this whole thing. Does it anger you?
It does, because you can't, it's actual trauma that people have been through. You can't try to simplify it or suppress it or say that it didn't happen, because it is a very traumatic event. But also, because I'm taking this stand, I know that I can't let those emotions get to me. I need to be calm and composed and always think about what I'm going to say and how I'm going to say it, especially, right now. So as much as I feel those emotions, I try my best not to not let them get the best of me, and to just try and look at it as objectively as possible.
So can we have a chapter from you to read, or you think very passionately about? Would you like to read something for us?
Okay. Just because I want everybody to read the book for themselves, I shall read my preface for you so you get a better understanding of what this book truly is about. And then we can go from there. Just 1 second.
I thought you will read my foreword, but it's okay.
You want me to read your book? I
No,
will
no, no,
read your
don't be
book.
silly. it's your.
Okay. So here it goes. Where are you from? It's a question I have been asked many times. Each time, I answer Kashmir. The next question is usually about when I last visited Kashmir. Truth.
You can't even clap on a situation like this because this is something which breaks my heart, and so does it break hearts of a lot of people. I was going through your introduction also. Once upon a time, there was an inquisitive, talkative, and innocent 6-year-old girl. Her entire life, she was told that Srinagar in the state of Jammu and Kashmir was her home, albeit she did not know what that meant because she had never been there. So she asked a lot of questions. One day, that naive girl, unaware of the water she was treading, gathered the courage to go and ask her grandmother about her home. With complete confidence and certainty that one day she will go to Kashmir, the girl sat on the floor and asked her grandmother, who was sipping steaming kahwa, "When will we go to Kashmir, Nani?" Giving the young girl a cold stare as if in an attempt to hide her broken expression, the grandmother kept her kahwa aside, got up, and walked away, leaving the girl more puzzled than ever. And this is a scenario, this is a scene which must have happened in all the Kashmiri people homes. Film is a great medium of anything which reaches larger audience. I'm sure we will try and make sure that this book reaches to a lot of people. Do you have any plans of selling the rights of this book for a film production?
I haven't thought of that much yet because I never expected this to be as big as it has become.
So I'm asking
but
you a question.
Yeah.
Have you thought of that?
I
Are
mean,
you willing to?
I would be willing to because,
Would you please sell me the rights of this?
of course.
So I as the production company, is in front of my friends, want the rights of this book, and we will make a movie out of it.
Okay. Thank you.
I have to follow my philosophy of life कि कुछ भी हो सकता है. And I had not planned, swear I had not planned when before I coming here. But seeing your compassion and seeing your passion, I think this story needs to go on screen. And you will have the choice to find the girl who can act that role.
Thank you
You tell
so
me.
much.
You do the casting of this girl. Thank you, Anushka. Thank you so much, and wonderful, both of you, and people, grandparents, and everybody. And to millions of Kashmiris all over the world, there is always hope because we believe in hope. Because I feel hope is the heart of life, and we never want to give that up. None of us picked up guns. None of us indulge in any kind of act of terrorism because we believe in life and we believe in hope and we believe in Anushka Dhar that someday somebody like her will write a book and someday somebody like me will want to make a film on that. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Anupam uncle.
नहीं कहीं कश्मीरी खाना खिलाने वाले हैं अरे वाह
So thank you, Anupam sir, for those really sweet, kind words and really taking the moment to the next level. I'd like to also now, call on the media for any questions, any queries you have, and I'd like to open it up to all of you.
हाँ जी
देखा बहुत ही ध्यान से आप बुक देख रहे थे क्योंकि हम तो आप मानते हैं कि कश्मीरी पंडितों के साथ में जो कुछ भी हुआ है जो कुछ भी हुआ था और ढेरों सारी फिल्में आनी चाहिए और इस बुक पर भी फिल्म बननी चाहिए ऐसा आपका पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू है
ये मैंने तो अभी बोला मैंने तो इसके राइट्स खरीद लिए खरीद नहीं लिए अभी तो मतलब ले लिए तो और मैं इनको 500 रुपए दे भी देता हूँ
क्या बात है
No, it's okay. Thank you.
नहीं नहीं बननी चाहिए
बिल्कुल
एक्सोडस पर अगर नाज़ीज़ जूस के वर्ल्ड वॉर के और हिटलर की जो ट्रीटमेंट थी ऑफ जूस, अगर उस पर हज़ारों फिल्में बन सकती हैं तो इस पे बहुत फिल्में हैं। मैंने एक फिल्म में अभी रिसेंटली काम किया, कश्मीर फाइल्स, और बननी चाहिए। बट उससे ज़्यादा ज़रूरी आज का जो इवेंट है वो इनकी किताब की और इनकी शाबाशी के लिए है, नॉट टू सॉर्ट ऑफ टॉक अबाउट द फिल्म और एनीथिंग लाइक दैट। राइट नाउ वी मस्ट सेलिब्रेट कि किताब इन्होंने लिखी है और वो सेलिब्रेशन वाली बात है। बाकी तो आपके ज़रिए ये कहानी जानी चाहिए और हर एक को, तुमको कसम है सबको, ये किताब की पब्लिसिटी बहुत करनी है, चाहे कुछ भी हो जाए, बिकॉज ये 16 साल की बच्ची ने किताब लिखी है और ऐसी चीज़ के बारे में लिखी है जिसको इसको कुछ पता ही नहीं था। और हम तो पिछले 35 साल से आप हम लोगों को देख रहे हैं, बट गर्ल लाइक हर नीड्स एनकरेजमेंट सो दैट शी एनकरेजेज लॉट ऑफ पीपल ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड।
Thank you, sir.
हाल ही में हमने
अभी
देखा
कोई और कोई बात मत करना किताब को छोड़ के,
नहीं आप
तुम्हें कसम है।
जी बिल्कुल आप
सोच लेना।
हाँ जी।
अच्छा।
आप एंड आपकी माताजी को हमने एक वीडियो देखा था, आप शिमला गए थे, तो जब आप अपने होम टाउन जाते हैं तो क्या कुछ
मेरी
यादें?
माता जी का होम टाउन तो कश्मीर है। जिस दिन मैं उनको लेके जाऊंगा ना, जिस दिन मैं कहूँगा, वो मुझे हमेशा बोलती हैं, टाइटल इनका है, बोलती वो हैं कि टेक मी होम।
जी
जिस दिन वो मैं कर पाऊंगा उस दिन मेरे लिए बहुत बड़ी उपलब्धि होगी। हाँ, हम उस सारी ज़िंदगी शिमला में रही हैं, मैं शिमला में पैदा हुआ हूँ, बट जिस दिन हम सब लोग, अशोक जी, मैं, दीपक जी, ऐसे बहुत सारे लोग जो यहाँ जुड़े हुए हैं थ्रू जूम, और बहुत सारे लोग जो नहीं जुड़े हैं, जिस दिन हम अपने घर वालों को ले जाएंगे, मैं बताता हूँ, हम एक होटल में रह रहे हैं इस समय, होटल में इवेंट कर रहे हैं। होटल में भी हमको कोई 10 दिन रखता तो दिल करता है यार घर जाके मैं सूखी दाल रोटी खाऊं। हालांकि ये ताज वाले सब चीज़ों का ख्याल रखते हैं, घर वाली ये घर की सूखी रोटी भी खिला सकते हैं, बट यू हैव टू बी इन द सिचुएशन ऑफ कश्मीरी पंडित्स टू नो व्हाट इट इज़ टू नॉट बीइंग गोइंग बैक होम। और कोई?
हाय अनुष्का, हाय। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन, ये कोशिश भी करना ऐसे मुद्दे पर बुक लिखने की या बात करने की बहुत बड़ी बात है।
Thank you.
और इतनी कम एज में ऐसी कोशिश करना, जब हम कश्मीर के बारे में सुनते हैं या कश्मीरी पंडित के बारे में सोचते हैं तो हमारी रूह कांप जाती है, हम एक डर से जाते हैं, सहम से जाते हैं, हमने कभी देखा नहीं है ये सब सामने से। लेकिन जब आप लिख रही थी तो क्या क्या एक्सपीरियंस था आपका, क्या क्या कुछ आप फील कर रही थी?
Especially during the research process, जब मैं देख रही थी, जब मैं when I was reading, when I was watching videos, when I was speaking to victims of the survivors of the Exodus, that time I was just in a state of shock. I think, and that was to an extent where I couldn't feel any emotions. I was just like, did this really happen? It was honestly for like a period of a few months I was in shock until I started understanding and comprehending the gravity of this entire issue and of the Exodus itself. And when I was writing, if I would ever get emotional, because even my family has been through this, right? People I know, people I love have been through this. I would just step back from the book because I knew that I need to write this in a very objective, calm, and thought-out manner. And I know emotions can make you, very overwhelmed. And it was overwhelming at some times. I'm not going to lie to you and say that, it was very easy. I didn't feel anything because I did. And sometimes I had tears in my eyes, but I would just take a step back from the book and come back to it when I could think in a more clearer manner. But it was definitely emotional. But yeah, and I hope this makes you emotional as well because the Kashmiri Pandit community has been through a lot. And I think when you read it and understand it, you yourself will be in a state of shock as well. So yeah, thank you.
अनुपम सर, हम इंडस्ट्री में है और इंडस्ट्री का कितना इम्पैक्ट है हम सभी जानते हैं। हम पॉलिटिकल कहा जाए कैंपेन्स का हिस्सा बनते हैं, ब्रांड्स के कुछ पैसों के लिए हम प्रमोशंस करते हैं, जानवरों की हम बात करते हैं। हम बेशक हमें प्यार करना चाहिए जानवरों से, उन्हें सपोर्ट करना चाहिए, उनकी बातों का हिस्सा बनना चाहिए। लेकिन कहीं ना कहीं ऐसा नहीं लगता इंडस्ट्री कहीं ना कहीं कश्मीरी पंडितों को लेकर आवाज़ उठाने में हमेशा पीछे रही है? जो लोग कश्मीर से बिलोंग करते हैं उन्होंने थोड़ी आवाज़ उठाई, अदरवाइज जो बॉलीवुड के बहुत
अशोक जी ने एक फिल्म बनाई थी शीन, पर आपकी बात सही है। और अभी रिसेंटली मैंने जैसा कि कहा कि एक फिल्म में बन रही है कश्मीर फाइल्स, उसमें काम किया है। बट देखिए, जब दुनिया मतलब देश के लोग इस कहानी को छुपाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं तो फिर बट कभी कभी कहते हैं कि कोई बात नहीं, कुछ चीज़ें देर से बनती हैं। अब ये जनरेशन होप है, दिखा रही है हमें, उम्मीद दिखा रही है, तो कुछ चीज़ें नहीं होती हैं और जो उनका टाइम निकलता है। बट एज लॉन्ग एज देर आर पीपल लाइक हिम, मी, अदर पीपल, आवाज़ तो हमने पूरी ज़िंदगी उठाई है। पिछले 30 साल से आवाज़ तो उठाते हैं हम बाकी दिन ट्रेंड करें ना करें, लेकिन 19 जनवरी उनको हम हमेशा ट्रेंड करते हैं और हम कोशिश करते हैं। हम इस ज़ख्म को भरने नहीं देंगे, हम इसको हर खोलते रहेंगे, इसको कुरेदते रहेंगे, चाहे हमें तकलीफ़ हो, दर्द हो, लेकिन कुछ ज़ख्मों को खुला रखना बहुत ज़रूरी है, तो दुनिया को दिखाना बहुत ज़रूरी है। बस बेटा, आज की सभा यहीं समाप्त करनी चाहिए, बिकॉज अभी सवालात इधर उधर चलते चले जाएंगे। यस मैम, सॉरी टू, अगर किताब से जुड़ा हुआ है तो ज़रूर। अच्छा अच्छा,
So with your due permission,
Of course.
Congratulations Anushka,
Thank you.
बेहतरीन बुक के लिए। खेर साहब, अशोक पंडित सर, नमस्ते। सर, ये बुक के लिए आप आए हैं यहाँ पर, लेकिन कश्मीर की जब जब बात होती है आप प्रमुख चेहरे बनते हैं। अशोक साहब, आप भी प्रमुख चेहरे बनते हैं। सर, धारा 370-35A के बाद अब हम देख रहे हैं हालात सुधर रहे हैं, और अब देखिए सर, अगर गवर्नमेंट की सर्वे के हिसाब से बात की जाए तो 60,000 से ज़्यादा कश्मीरी पंडित हैं, लेकिन बचे कितने हैं? केवल 4-4,500। सर, आपको लगता है अब हालात सुधर रहे हैं? विल पीपल गो बैक टू द वैली? वो अपने जगह जाएंगे? जिस तरह आप जिक्र कर रहे थे, आप अपनी माता जी को भी लेकर जाना चाहेंगे सर। सर, उम्मीद की किरण जग रही है, क्या कहना चाहेंगे सर?
तुम लेट आई। इस सवाल का जवाब मैंने शुरुआत में दे दिया
माफ़ी
था।
चाहूँगी सर।
नहीं कोई बात नहीं। ये अनुष्का की जो किताब है ना,
जी
ये किताब ही तुम्हारे सवाल का जवाब है।
जी।
ये जनरेशन, इस उम्र की बच्ची इस किताब के द्वारा तुम्हारे एग्जोडस और तुम्हारे जेनोसाइड का बखान करती है और पूरा हिस्ट्री तुम्हारे सामने लेके आती है। इसकी जो भूख है, इसकी जो प्यास है, इसके अंदर जो दर्द दुख है, वापस लौटने का ही है। और ये बच्ची रिप्रेजेंट करती है पूरी कौम को। ये किताब सिंबलाइज करती है पूरी कौम को, पूरे विक्टिम्स को, और आह्वान करती है ये किताब वापस लौटने के लिए। ये किताब अनाउंस कर रही है कि वी आर रिटर्निंग बैक, इट टेक मी होम कह रही है, लेकिन ये किताब के थ्रू शी इज ऑल्सो टोल्ड द वर्ल्ड टुडे, इसने देश दुनिया से कहा है कि मैं आ रही हूं वापस। ये कॉल वैल्यू है, रिकॉल वैल्यू है, ये वापस जाने का अनाउंसमेंट है। ये सिंपल सी लाइन, टेक मी होम, अब मुझे घर आना ही आना वापस। तो इट्स एज सिंपल एज दैट।
खेर सर।
मुद्दई लाख बुरा चाहे तो क्या होता है, वही होता है जो मंजूर खुदा होता है। हम सब उम्मीद पे डिपेंड करते हैं, जैसा कि मैंने कहा कि उम्मीद सबसे बड़ी चीज़ है। और चाहेंगे, हमको आज़ाद होने में 100 साल लग गए, 200 साल लग गए, 800 साल गुलाम रहे हम, बट ये वक्त भी निकल जाएगा। बहुत अच्छा है, मैं उम्मीद से पे रखता हूँ। होप, लेट्स कीप आवर होप अलाइव। एंड थैंक यू अनुष्का once again for writing this book. We are very humbled. We might be older than you, much more experienced than you, but people like you encourage us to be hopeful about life.
Thank
and
you
about
so much for supporting me.
Of course,
Thank
thank you
you.
very much. Thank you दोस्तों। आप कुछ बोलना चाह रहे हैं?
सर, जैसा कि आपने जिक्र किया, जब बात होती है 30 साल पहले की, करीब 31 साल हो गए, 1990 की बात है, उस वक्त हमेशा बात होती थी कि प्रशासन कमजोर था, उन्होंने
बस बेटा अभी नहीं
नाकामी।
करेंगे।
तो आज
आपको वो बाइट नहीं
खेर
मिल
सर,
रही जो आप चाहते हो,
लास्ट
मगर मैं वो दूंगा भी नहीं।
आज-
नहीं 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 मेरे दोस्त, ये किताब बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है। हाँ, जूम ऑडियंस, ओके बेटा। मैं तुम्हारे जज्बात की कदर करता हूँ, ऐसी बात नहीं है, मगर आज इसके डेब्यू में ऐसी कोई चीज़ नहीं होनी चाहिए जहाँ इनकी किताब के अलावा और कोई भी टॉपिक उठे। बस